And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Tate. An even 3-on-3 break. And stolen by James. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. They double-team Van Vliet. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Houston making a switch here. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. And there it is for him. Rockets trailed by 9. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Fred VanVleet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on them. But adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Kevin, back to you.
They love his disposition. Okay, thank you, Allen.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now Shepherd, still yet to score. Clock at 6. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
But his size, you'd expect Capella to go up this strong every time he has the ball.
You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
Now here's Van Vliet to the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Pistons leading by 3. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Van Vliet outside. Back to Finney-Smith. From downtown. And Fred VanVleet gets the 3. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Walsh. Back to Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Shumshay.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
5 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Durant. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And 11 points for Kevin Durant. Off the inbound. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pistons lead by 3 and will return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's hauled in by Shumshay. Pistons leading by 3 and finished off by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Screen by Smith. Latrey nailed from three-point land. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Here's Shumshay. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, the vision that Cunningham has shown in his career is as good as it gets.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Cunningham gets the bucket. So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
Floats one. It's rebounded by Houston. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. The Rockets with another miss. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Shumshay, covered by Smith. Here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Durant.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Eason. All 3 off the mark. Here's Shumshay. It's tipped. Here's Cunningham. Here's Walsh. No good from outside. It's trailed by 6. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
And they pick up 2.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Pass to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Shumshay.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense. Well, Boy, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to KD. Here's Şengün. Back to KD. It's stolen by Brown. It's Cunningham. Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me? Well, you know that one's going to make the highlight reel. Cunningham providing the entertainment.
Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
It's deflected and stolen by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the game here. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Horford. Over Şengün. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Pistons ahead. Leading.
51.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pistons leading by 3. Pritchard with the ball. Good on the triple. Pritchard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pistons.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And even 3-on-3 break. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Holiday. Here's Okogie. And here is Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pistons leading by 6. And here is Horford. Capella covering. That one drops for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the paint. To the middle. Here's Capella. Smooth. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
The 3 goes down.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
From deep. Crane from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Holiday looking over the floor. Knocks down the 3.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
No good. Gets drilled by 5. Jumps up. Oh, he jams it in. Leaving no room for error.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Pritchard. The 19-foot shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. But when you need a bucket, he's your guy. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
Williams outside. Now Cunningham. Winding the lane. Oh, what a finish.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Cunningham looking it over. Now Williams. Cunningham outside. Jumper is off. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Now Brown. For the win! The three is off. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.